Monday morning, the year 2085. A woman sits down with her coffee and asks the room a simple question. What needs me today? Not her boss, not her calendar. The question goes out to a network that has spent the night matching problems to people across half the planet. 3 answers come back. By Thursday, all 3 will be done, and she may never touch any of them again. She has no job title, nobody she knows has one. Her grandmother's LinkedIn profile is in a museum exhibit about how work used to feel. That world sounds distant. The machinery building it is already running. Start with what's true right now. Companies today are quietly dissolving the org chart. Instead of hiring a marketing manager, they increasingly break work into skills. This project needs someone who can analyze customer data, someone who can write, someone who can negotiate with a vendor. AI systems already match freelancers to tasks in seconds on platforms used by millions. And inside big corporations, internal talent marketplaces are doing the same thing with their own employees, routing people to projects, not positions. The job title survived the last 200 years because it solved a real problem. When a factory owner in 1890 needed 1,000 workers, titles were the filing system: machinist, clerk, foreman. One label told you what someone did, what they earned, and where they stood. The entire structure of a career, the ladder, was built out of those labels. But here's what's changed. The filing system is being replaced by something that doesn't need labels at all. Watch what happens inside an AI-driven talent marketplace. The system doesn't read your title, it reads your actual history. Every project you touched, what you contributed, how the results turned out. It builds something like a fingerprint of your capabilities, thousands of small signals no title could ever hold. To the machine, senior marketing manager is a compression error. It throws away almost everything that matters about you. Now, extend that 50 years. By the 2070s, the resume is gone. In its place, something closer to a living profile that updates itself with every piece of work you complete. Verified, time-stamped, owned by you. When a problem appears anywhere in the economy, the network doesn't post a job opening. It assembles a team. 5 people who have never met, whose capabilities interlock like gears, pulled together for 6 weeks and then released. Work stops being a place you go or a position you hold. It becomes a stream you step into and out of. And here's the part that surprises people. This isn't the gig economy with better marketing. Gig work today pushes all the risk onto the worker. No benefits, no floor, no future. The version being designed now runs the other way. When your verified work history belongs to you instead of an employer, you carry your reputation across every engagement. Income smoothing, portable benefits, collective bargaining by algorithm. The pieces are already being tested in policy labs from Helsinki to Singapore. What about the people who loved the ladder? Because plenty did. A title wasn't just a filing label. It was an answer to the question, who are you? Take away, I'm a regional director, and something human needs to fill that space. This may be the deepest change of all. Ask a craftsman in 1700 who he was, and he wouldn't give you a rank. He'd tell you what he could make. The title era, the era of being your position, may turn out to be a 2-century detour. Your great-grandchildren will define themselves the way people did before factories, by what they can do and what they've done. There's a catch, and it's worth being honest about it. A world that continuously measures your capabilities is a world that never stops grading you. The same system that frees you from the org chart can become a permanent performance review, where every project updates a score you can't see and can't escape. Whether that verified profile belongs to you or to the platforms that host it. That fight is being fought right now in labor courts and data laws and most people don't know it's happening. So, the next time someone at a dinner party asks what you do, and you reach for your title, notice that you're using a technology. A 200-year-old labeling system, built for factories that no longer exist, answering a question it was never really designed for. Your grandchildren won't have a title. They'll have something older and maybe something better, a name, and a list of things that only they could have built.